They up there, alright. Well, winter's coming. Not too far away from winter now. So you've got to think about putting that central heating on. And we all know how much that central heating costs now. Whether you're heating up the entire house or just one room. But I got me thinking. You don't need to warm up an house or a room. It's all about warming yourself up, isn't it? You want to warm your own body up. And you don't need central heating for that. Look at this here. Brandy. Well, I'm going to try this brandy out. It's supposed to keep you warm in winter, isn't it? Bardinet. £18.50 from Sainsbury's, the French brandy. £18.50. I thought I want to give it a crack. So let's have a look. Let's get a glass out here. Nice little glass. Oh, it's got a nice smell to it. It's not pungent, it's not knocking your head off. Nice light scent there. Just have a little bit. Just a little bit there. It's more than enough. £18.50 for a litre bottle from Sainsbury's, the French brandy. Let's have a look now. You see it there? Let's swirl it around. Oh, yeah. And a bit of smell now. Let's give it a try. Let's see if it warms the body up. Might be a better idea than putting that central heating on. It'd be cheaper and all, I'll tell you that. Let's have a look. Well, it's not burning back at throat. Oh, here we go. I thought it'd be like rubbish whiskey, but it ain't. It's just come to the back of the throat. It's going down the neck and into the stomach. And as it goes down, it's warming through. My mouth's warm and all. Lovely warmth at mouth. Warmth at back at neck there. Back at throat. And it's going into the stomach. Try a bit more. Yeah, I thought it might be a bit foul tasty. You know, I get some cheap whiskies, but it's not at all. That's quite smooth. Let's have a bit more there. Oh yeah, the warmth as it goes into the back of throat, into back of neck, into the stomach there. It's a lovely wave of heat going down there. This is probably spot on to keep you warm in winter. And it's not overpowering on taste. It's not rough. It's not daggers. Quite smooth. And it don't burn, which is what you want. You want to be warm, not burning. Finish that little bit off there. There's no massive aftertaste neither. No massive after. I'll speak straight in a minute. There's no massive aftertaste neither. All I'm getting is that lovely warmth there. Tell you what we'll do. Just try another one. Just a bit more this time. Nice. A bit more. Yeah. There's no burn in that mouth. It's just a nice warm feeling as it slips down into the stomach, and that warmth from that brandy goes all the way down there. And I'm warm now, alright, so a bit more just to be sure. Yeah, I'm not getting any overriding flavours neither. It's just quite mild. A nice amount of heat. And it just follows all the way down. All the way down there. Nice and warm. This could be just right for winter, this. One more little bit, that'll do there. Yeah, there's definitely no burnt at the throat, tongue. It's just heat. I'll tell you what it's like. You know when you get those little chocolate liqueurs back in the 80s and you never liked them? Just like that. Except I like this. They smell just like them and all. I'll tell you what that could do with. A bit of fruit in there. Fruity pop. Oh yeah, that eats. The heat is now sat in the bottom of my stomach, and the heat from my stomach is starting to come back up. In a good way, not in a bad way. Hey, that's alright, that. Imagine this when it's cold, instead of putting central heating on. That eats right at back at throat. But I'm amazed that it's not foul tasting, which we had those cheap whiskies there. You know, your Teachers and your Foul Bells and your Famous Grouse, all that rubbish, and Grants and all. All they do is burn your mouth out. No good here. Yeah, that's not burning, that's warming through. But I reckon to get the best out of this, you need a bit of pop. A bit of pop here. Apple and blackcurrant. Yeah. I like me dilute pop. This is £1 a bowl. Is it 95 pence? Double strength. A litre and a half. Apple and blackcurrant from Lidl there. What we're going to do, just put a bit of that in there. A bit of sweetness in there with that heat. And of course it'll need a bit of water. Just a bit of water there. Bit of pop. That might just improve it a bit. With flavour from it, because there's not much flavour to that. Wow. Straight away, that apple and blackcurrant and sweetness is in there. Instead of just that lovely warmth. It's not as warm now. Now, I don't seem as warm as it was. I reckon, obviously, it'd be better off drinking this on its own for the warming effect. Let's finish this off here. Yeah, it's dissipated now, that heat. That lovely warmth we had. Back at throat. Down into the stomach. I'm not getting any warmth out of it now. I don't think you should be having... When you want it as a warmer upper, you want to be having it on its own. Because that warmth is all dissipated now with that pop and water in there. Yeah, it's a shame. That was lovely warmth, that. Very sweet, that. What we'll do is, I'll tell you, I've got an idea. Put a bit more in there. I'll tell you what. Try it with some ice. Bit of ice there. Get some ice out. What it's there for. Bit of ice there. Just a couple of ice cubes. It's very hot. It's not winter yet, but in winter, I reckon that's going to be absolutely magnificent. Never mind central heating here. Nice bottle of Brandy. Sort everything out. Send one more ice cube in there. Just one more. That'll do. One more ice cube. Look at that there. Let's try it now with just a brandy and some lovely ice cubes. It's not winter yet. Bit of shake around. Oh, even with the ice, we're getting a nice warmth coming straight through there. That warmth is straight there, straight away, with a touch of chill to it. Oh, that's all better, that. All better with ice. Again, it's not overpowering with strength. It's just a lovely warmth as it goes round back at through the into the stomach, and that ice gives it a nice edge. Cools it down. Definitely in winter. You don't want no ice or pot with this. You just want it on its own just to warm your body up. Keep that gas bill down. Unless you've got electric fire. Use electric fire central heat, may you? If you've got a bit of brandy there, you don't even need to put central gas electric heating on. Yeah, there's no bad taste coming out of it. Just right, that ice has really done the job. Amazed it. Yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to try it with a bit of pop. Just a bit of pop there. A bit sweet this. You have to water it down. Double strength though, isn't it? A bit of water there. There it is up. Holy colour that, isn't it? Look at that. Looks like it's in a nice glass. Let's have a look here. Oh. No, it hasn't worked. Thought that might to work, but it hasn't worked at all. Again, as soon as I put the old flavouring in the pop, that extra water, that heat's gone. There's no heat in it at all. And this is all about the heat here. I want that heat to keep warm in winter. Tell you what we'll do. Yeah. There's no flavour whatsoever. There's no heat at all now. And it's not that ice, it's that water and pop. It's diluted it right out. I'm not getting no heat at all. Nice that. But it's all about that heat. So what we'll have to do, bring this bit down. Nice apple and blackcurrant there. A bit too much sugar though. Needs to be less sugar in that pot. I think what we'll have to do here is drink this down. And then just put brandy in on its own. No pop and no water. With the ice though, because that ice really cools it off. You get a nice ice cooling and a little bit of warmth. Without that ice, it's a lovely, lovely warmth that goes all the way down to your stomach, and it doesn't burn your throat, not like them cheap whiskies, bells and teachers. That famous grouse there. That over rubbish one. Grants. Yeah. Yeah, you can't have them cheap whiskies, they're all good down here. There we are, look. Right, let's just try one more. With the old ice, just a little one. Bit of Bardinet. Bit of Bardinet there. £18, 50 pence for a litre bottle from Sainsbury's. I've tried that Thunderdor, is it? Litre bottle. I think that's £18 or £19 a bottle. But it's very sherry, very sherry. It's made in sherry caskets. Yeah, I'm not keen on sherry. So I'll try now. Oh, yeah. Makes all the difference. If you're having this, you don't want your pop, you don't want your water in there. You just want some nice ice, just to get rid of that heat. If you don't want too much heat, but it's not a burner. It's a lovely warmth. Because it's summer, we don't need that heat yet. Oh, lovely warmth with an outskirts of ice. So you've got cooling and warmth at the same time, not overpowering on taste. Doesn't burn your throat anyway, even without ice. it goes down nice and smooth. Lovely warm, throw it at stomach and it'll come back up and warm you up again. That's what it's all about here. Central heating in winter not going on. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with that. If you've had the old Napoleon brandy, that's £18 a bottle and all. It's very watery, that Napoleon. It's alright, but it's watery. No good round here. Yeah, oh yeah. That cold ice kicks in with that warmth of the brandy. It's magnificent. And it's lovely that. You see the ice has really got down there. Well, don't want to be wasting that ice. Bit more. Finish it off. That'll do. We're not gonna got any pop or water in there. Just a bit of ice, bit more ice there. Some more ice cubes. That'll do there. More than enough ice. What's that other brandy? That's it. 3 barrels. 3 barrels brandy. That was the first one I ever tried. Pardon me. It's like drinking barbed wire. Pardon me again. Rough. Barbed wire, 3 barrels brandy. Don't get that. Let's try a bit more there. I'll tell you what, that's lovely with ice because you get the heat. You get that lovely heat, then you get that ice on the outskirts. It's warm and cold at the same time. Bit more there. Yeah, I'm impressed with this Bardinet here. Bardinet there. You get it in there. £18.50 a bottle. Product of France there. From Sainsbury's. Can you read that there? Born from passion century-old family tradition, Bardinet. Brandy is distilled from grapes, carefully matured and blended. By master blender. There you go. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. £18.50. Ideal for winter months, that. No need for central heating with that. You want to keep yourself warm, don't you? You're not keeping the house warm and all rooms. It's about keeping your body warm with an hat and coat on. Nice hat and coat and a nice brandy. That's absolutely ideal. Mightily impressed with this brandy. It don't burn your mouth at all. Not like them cheap whiskies there. Lovely and warm. Yeah, I'm impressed with that. £18.50. I definitely don't want no pot of water with that. There's a bit of ice there. I want throwing that ice away. Can't waste it. Lovely colour. Look at that colour there. Nice colour there. Nice bit of ice. Yeah. Oh, got a bit of a mouthful there. Really did. Warms up the back of throat too much there. Nice sip this, just to keep warm. No need to go mad. In winter there, when it's cold, nice brandy, that's what you require. Never mind central heating. Let's finish this off. You don't want to be getting that free barrel. It's like barbed wire, that stuff. I think there's one more. Can't remember what it is. It's only a £18.50 bottle there. Good quality, this Bardinet. Compared to the rest of them, I've had them all. This is a lot better than them all. Yeah, good quality. Let's finish this off now. That'll do, I reckon, there. Right. 20 minutes. £18.50 a litre from Sainsbury's there. A bit of Bardinet. Bardinet. I'm going to give this. I'm going to give it. Let's finish it off there. Good warming brandy there. It's not harsh in any way, shape or form. Warms you up like it's supposed to do there. Not rough on back of the throat or burning you off. It's lovely and warm. Not overpowering on taste. Don't taste rubbish. That ice really takes it onto another level. Cold and warm at the same time there. I'm going to give this. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I think it's a fair number here. If you're having it in summer when it's warm, bit of water and pop there just to cool it down with ice. In winter there, all you want to be doing is drinking it on its own. Unless you want a bit of ice there, just take that edge off the heat. Drink it on its own because that warms you right up without burning your mouth out and tasting foul. Because it doesn't taste foul at all. Just like one of them 80s. One of them 80s chocolate liqueurs, which we didn't like. That's just what it reminds me of. Well, there's a little bit of ice there. I'm not one for wasting, so we'll just finish that off there. That'll do now. Bardinet. Bit of ice. Swirl it round there. Lovely colour, look at that. It's a nice colour, that. Not like that Napoleon. That is watery, that Napoleon. Yeah. Half a gallon of water in that. There's no depth to that Napoleon whatsoever. There's plenty of depth here. It's all about that heat. Preparing now for winter. So we're warmed up. Get the correct brandy ready. No central heating required. Not with this. Yeah. It's not rough at all. I mean, you'd think it'd burn your throat out. But it don't. It's a nicely made brandy, this one. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Yeah. Lovely and warm in effect. Nice. Ice. Just takes edge of the heat off. It's not burning. It's a lovely warmth to it. Ideal for winter months when it's too cold to put that central heating on. Because it's too expensive. Warm yourself, not the house. That's what it's all about here. Always exercise. Walk around. Coffee table. Keep warm, walking around that coffee table. Exercise. Well, I think the ice is just about depleted. I'll get some more. Now, I'm not getting no more ice out. That's it here. Just test here. Test. None here. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Sainsbury's Bardinet, £18.50 a litre. Exceptional warmth from this brandy, exceptional. Don't burn, it's very warming to the pit of your stomach, and then it comes right back up again. Yeah, I like this. I'll put it to one side till winter. I'll get that out. There. instead of putting central heating on. Too expensive, innit? Now let's finish it off then there. Yeah, the ice really cools it down a bit. Not that it's hot, it's just right, that. Nice and warm in brandy. Let's finish it off here now. There she is up. There's a bit more. Throw it away. Yep. 8 out of 10 Bardinet there. Bardinet. 8 out of 10. Right. Cheerio there.